Hello and welcome. In this video, we will learn about variables. Alright. Now, I am going to explain you what variables are by taking the example of booking a seat on a bus. Okay. You can also take the example of booking a seat or a ticket for a movie. You have done it, you know how it works, and so you can take that example if you feel it is easy. Alright? But I am going to take the example of booking a seat on the bus to explain you the concept of variable. Alright. Now, let us say that your name is Ravi and you want to book a seat on the bus to travel from Mumbai to Bengaluru. Alright. So what do? You approach an agent and ask him to book a seat. And when you do so, he shows you the seating arrangement of the bus and asks you to select a seat. The seats are numbered. Let us say that this is seat number 1, this is seat number 2, seat number 3, seat number 4, seat number 5, seat number 6, and so on. And let us say that you want to sit in seat number 5. So what do? You tell the agent that you want to book this seat to travel from Mumbai to Bengaluru. And when you ask him so, the agent asks for your details and you say that your name is Ravi and give all your details. You pay him money and he books the seat for you. Right? This is the process. So basically, what has happened is the agent has booked this space on the bus for you. Okay? He has booked this space on the bus for you. Alright? Now, let me come to the compiler and say B is equal to 4. Okay? Now what is this? Let me come back to this example and let me go here. This is the conversation that goes between you and the agent when you want to book a ticket on the bus. And this is the conversation that goes between you and the computer when you want to declare a variable. Okay? You can pause the video and read it. But let me read it out. What did you say to the agent? You said, "Hello agent, please give me a space on the bus for me." And the agent said, "Okay, I have given a space for you on the bus and named the space as 5. Of course, you selected the seat number 5, but here I have put it in different words so that you can understand the concept of variables. Okay? So this is how the ticket booking goes. Now, when we say B is equal to 4, B is equal to 4 in Python or any programming language, what we are basically saying is, hello computer, please give me a space on the RAM for me. RAM is random access memory. Okay, this is what we are saying. So the computer says, okay, I have given a space for you on the RAM and named the location as B. Okay, we said that B is equal to 4, but as I have said before, I have put it in different words so that you can relate to it. Alright, so coming back to this. Basically, what we are saying is, hello computer, give me some space on the RAM to store something. So the computer gives some space and we are saying, give that space a name or give that location a name. What name? B. And what do you want to store there? We want to store 4. So the computer gives some space on the RAM and names it as B and stores the value 4 in it. Alright. So the next time when we want to access the value that is stored in B, we will be using B itself. Alright. Just like the way we booked a space or a seat on the bus, we are booking a space on the RAM to store a value in it. Okay. So here B is a variable and variables are spaces where some values can be stored. Okay, this is a simple way to put it. So this is about variables. Now let me continue the lesson and show you the various things that can be done with variables. Alright, now here I will say print and in brackets without quotes I will type B, and when I hit run I get 4 as result. Now what has happened here? We had declared a variable in the first line. B is a variable and we have stored 4 in it. When I printed B, the value that is stored in B was fetched by the print function and was displayed as output. Okay. Now, if I enclose it in quotes and if I run it, you know that our result will be B. You already know that whatever is typed in between quotes will be printed out as it is when it is used in print function, right? So if I have this, then this is the result. All right. Next, I will say A is equal to 5 and I will print A, and this is the result. Without quotes, I will get the value that is stored in A, which is 5. Okay. When I say A is equal to 5, basically what I am saying is, hello computer, please give me some space on the RAM and name that space or location as A. And after you do that, store the value 5 in it. So the computer does what we say. All right. Now, I will say C is equal to 8. And what I can do is print multiple values by separating the variables with a comma. So print A, B, C, and when I run it, I get 5, 4 and 8 as result. 4 is the value stored in B, 5 is the value stored in A, 8 is the value stored in C. All three can be printed out using a single print statement. Okay? Now, I can also do this. Print A plus B. When I hit run, I will get 9 as a result. So what happens is, the value of A will be fetched from here, which is 5. The value of B will be fetched from here, this variable, which is 4. So 5 plus 4 will be done. The result will be 9 and it will be displayed by the print function. Okay. And in the next line, let me say print B plus C. I will run it to get 12 as result. 9 is the result of this. 12 is the result of this. Okay. I can also do this. Alright. When I hit run, I get 9 and 12 in a single line. The result of A plus B is 9. The result of B plus C, 5 plus 8 is 12. Alright. Next, I can do, let me delete this to avoid confusion. I can do this too. A is 5, B is 4. I am saying, hello computer, please give me some space on the RAM and name that space as C. The computer asks, what do you want to store in that space? So we say, take the value of A, add it with the value of B, and whatever the result is, store it in the space C. So 5 will be taken from here for A, 4 will be taken from here for B, 5 plus 4, 9 will be done and it will be stored in the space C. So if I want to access it, I will say print C. And when I run it, I get 9. Okay. Next, I can assign multiple variables using a single line. Okay. Like this. What I am saying is, store 4 in A, store 6 in B, and store 9 in C. And I am saying that using a single line. So when I say print A, the result would be 4. When I say print B, the result would be 6. And when I say print C, the result would be 9. 4 will be stored in A, 6 in B, 9 in C. Okay. Just make sure that the number of variables and the number of values are equal. If you have any one lesser, then you will get an error. So here A, B, C, three variables. Here 4, 6, two values. Even though we have 6 for B, I will not be able to access the value stored in B. I will get an error because this would not have been completed. Okay, so make sure that you have equal number of variables and values. All right. Next, I can also assign the same value to multiple variables like this. I'm saying A is equal to B is equal to C is equal to 8, meaning I am requesting the computer to give me 3 spaces and name the spaces as A, B and C, and then store 8 in all 3 spaces. Okay, so if I say print A, I will get 8. If I say print B, I will get 8. If I print C, I will get 8. All right. Next, I will say A is equal to 4 and I will print A. What will be the result? It will be 4. Okay. Next, I will say A is equal to 8 and now I will print A. What will be the result now? Will it be 4 or will it be 8? Let us check. The result will be 8. 4 is the result of this print statement. 8 is the result of this print statement. Now, what has happened here? I declared a variable and set the value to 4 and I printed it out. This is the result of the execution of this line. Next, I updated the value of A to 8. Okay, initially it was 4. Now I have updated the value of A to 8. And when I try to access it, I will get 8. Okay. After this line, no matter how many times I try to access A, I will not be able to get 4 as the output because it has already been updated in this line. All right. Yes. So this is about variables. We have few more things to learn about variables, which we will do in the next video. Now, let me talk about the rules of naming the variables. Okay. First is that the variables should be named in a meaningful way. Instead of saying A is equal to 4, we must be defining it using meaningful words. I will say A is equal to 4. Now, by looking at these two or by comparing these two, which one do you think makes more sense? A equal to 4 or A is equal to 4? A is equal to 4, right? Because here we come to know that age of some person is 4. So don't name variables like this. Okay. Next, the variables are case sensitive, meaning this is a different variable. This and this are not same. AGE, all small letters. A capital letter and rest two small letters are different. Alright. So here if I say print age, I will be able to access this value 4 because here I have all small letters. Here if I want to access 5, I need to type A capital and run it 5. Okay. AGE equal to 9. This is entirely a different variable, and if I want to access it, I have to use the same case in the print statement or print function. Okay. Next, we cannot start a variable name with a number. So I cannot say 5 age equal to 4. And here I cannot say 5 age and access the value. This is because we have a rule which says that variable names cannot start with a number. It can be in between. Okay, this is fine. We will be able to access the value. The number can be anywhere else other than in the beginning. Okay. Next, it cannot start with any special characters like this apart from underscore. Underscores are fine. So this works. Only underscore can be used to start the name of the variable. Other symbols are not allowed. Alright. A variable name cannot be any of the Python keywords. So let me go here and type Python keywords. Okay, and let me go to this website, and here you can see that these are the Python keywords. Alright, else is a keyword, and so I cannot use else as a variable name. And here if I use else, I will get an error. Okay, so these are reserved words. These are reserved by Python and cannot be used as variable names. Alright, so here I have listed out the rules so that you can pause the video and read them. Alright, yes. So this is about variables, and in the next video we will continue the lesson and learn more about variables. Alright, see you there.